Today marks a new month and a new year, and that means that we must be intentional about sticking with the goals that we set last month. If you need a little help, Mariko Bennett can help you reach your goals. She is the author of The Blueprint to Manifest Your Dreams and will help us get our vision board and life all the way together. Good morning, and thank you so much for starting your day with us.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
You worked as a corporate executive and you left that world to become an entrepreneur. Tell us, how did your vision board help you make that huge leap?
Absolutely. So, yes, I am a recovering corporate executive. And in my recovery, I wanted to help people do more, be more, and achieve more than they ever imagined that they could. And so, I wanted to bet on me. And my vision was, again, to inspire people to manifest their dreams. And I have, of course, had a blueprinting board, which is our proprietary method of vision boarding. And I said, what do I want to do and who do I want to be and how do I want to inspire people? And all of that was laid out on my board. So I wanted to build a brand that mattered. And that's what I did.
That's amazing. And you said your vision board helped guide you there. Tell us, because it sounds like that you're a walking example that vision boards really can and do work.
Absolutely. I call myself a master manifester. So
Hmm.
everything has been on a vision board for me for the last 12 years at least. Everything from my marriage, our engagement, to homes that I've built, to clients that I have, to actually revenues that I've actually been able to receive as an entrepreneur. And every year I have a new board. I'm checking in with my new board, with my board at least every quarter, if not monthly. I set goals, action steps to reach those goals, and I hold myself accountable.
You know, I'm a huge believer in a vision board, and I have to tell you, just on a personal note, I recently came across my vision board from last year, and I was blown away on how much I've changed since last year. Things that I would prioritize last year are not my priorities this year. So I think it's also interesting to look back and you can see how you've sort of progressed as a human being. But so for someone who's never done a vision board, tell us, how should we categorize our vision boards?
So we have 7 life focus areas that I try to get people to think about, and more about that in my book, The Blueprint to Manifest Your Dreams, which can be found at barnesandnobles.com. And we break it down. So you have physical body, you have mindset, you have spiritual, you have social, relationships, financial, professional. And so when you look at life and you bucket it that way, and I don't ask people to look at all 7 life focus areas on one board. I think you really should focus on 2, no more than 3 life focus areas, because it really is important to reach and achieve these goals that you are dreaming about. And so that is how we have helped people to look at it and bucket it. And then, of course, I have our 4C, which is really our superpower. It's my superpower. It is literally how I have become a master manifester. And that's my 4C's. It is crystallize, customize, cultivate, and curate. More about it in the book, where I really walk people through all 4 of those stages.
I love that, the 4 C's. I can't wait to learn more about that. Of the 4, is there one in particular? I know we only have just a few minutes, that you want to elaborate on.
Absolutely. It's cultivate. Your dreams don't work unless you do. And so you actually have to put the work in. So yes, God, all the crystallized phase, we have a dream, we have in our mind and in our heart, what we actually want. But you cannot manifest if you don't do the work. So your dreams don't work unless you do. You have to put the work in.
I think that's so important. So it's not just like you put it on the board and then it magically happens. Like all other things in life, you have to be willing to put in the work. So how do we stay on track? How do we go about setting milestones to actually achieve those goals?
Yes. So in the book, it's grounded in SMART goal setting. Okay. And so during our facilitation, so we actually come in and we facilitate blueprinting, and which is vision boarding. And I have people set goals, and action steps to reach those goals. But within the book, I then have them take those goals and turn them into SMART goals. And so it's really important that you are tracking. It's very important that you have timetables to these goals. It's really important that you are customizing your dreams and your goals based upon your lifestyle. So that's why we have one of the C's is customize, because you have to customize your plan to meet your lifestyle. But SMART goal setting, checking in, tracking progress, measuring what is working, what's not working, what do you need to do. Another part of that customization phase is for me, is physical body. So that's the life focus area in mindset. It's really important to me that I stay centered, focused, and disciplined with my workout. But I needed two personal trainers. I need meal prep. I needed accountability. And so maybe you need an accountability partner based upon what you actually want to work on.
Yeah, I love this because you're addressing creating the life you want, mind, body, and soul, because it's all connected. I'm a huge believer that what you put out is what you get back. So can you talk to us a little bit about, and I know you go into this in the book, about how do we manifest positive energy?
It's all about mindset and it's all about affirmation. And so you're absolutely right. In the book, I have an entire section on affirming yourself, believing in yourself. It starts also with belief. So I always say, dream it, believe it, and pursue it. And that is how you actually get to manifestation. And you must affirm yourself. You have to believe in yourself and you have to tell yourself that you can do it. Actually, during our facilitation, when we host our blueprinting experience, I actually close with affirming ourselves. We have some group motivation, but they have to repeat after me. And that is a daily practice of mine. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that you can do it and to believe it when you say it.
Well, Mariko Bennett, thank you so much for teaching us how to manifest what we want out of life. I cannot wait to dig into your book. We appreciate you so much.